Hey friends! My name is Desiree, aka Mama Friendly, and I do all sorts of videos on my channel, from cooking videos to planner videos, vlogs, hauls, homeschool videos with a Disney twist, a little bit of everything. So if any of that sounds like fun to you, I hope that you'll subscribe and join me on my YouTube adventure. Today's video is the latest installment in the monthly grocery haul collab hosted by my friend Tiffany at Small Town 6 and my friend Jessica at Jessica My Rose. My grocery haul this week is, of course, as always, gluten and dairy free. You will find though that it's pretty produce heavy by comparison to my other videos. First off, for some reason, everybody was having sales on produce this week, so of course I was going to take advantage. And also, if you've been following my vlogs, you'd have seen that for the last few weeks, I've been doing kind of a freezer and pantry clean out. So I've been mostly eating foods that have been sitting in my freezer and pantry for a while just to kind of get through them. So fresh produce was a welcome change. Another thing that's a little different this time is that I actually got some groceries from Uber Eats. They had sent me a promo code for $30 off of $60, but for groceries specifically, so I thought, half off? Why not? I'll take advantage of that. So in this particular video then, I'm going to be showing you 3 hauls. One of them is from Fresco y Más, which is most likely just a local supermarket. It used to be Winn-Dixie, which I think is a little more widely known, and at least down here in South Florida, now it's known as Fresco y Más. So I'm getting groceries from Fresco y Más via Uber Eats. I'm getting groceries from Publix via Instacart, and I'm also getting groceries from Amazon Fresh. At the end of each individual haul, I'll show you the prices for that particular store, and at the end, I'll give you a grand total for all 3 hauls. Now, I mentioned that this was a collab, and that means that there is, of course, a playlist. So if you check in the description box of this video, you're going to find links to Tiffany and Jessica's channels, and you're going to find a link to the playlist for this month, so that after you've watched my video, you can see what all my friends got for their grocery hauls as well. So now, let me show you what I got to eat this month. So the very first haul I'm going to show you guys is from Fresco y Más, and as I mentioned earlier, I got these groceries through Uber Eats because they were having a $30 off of $60 promotion specifically on groceries. So as you can see here, I got some of these chips for my son. These are his favorite chips. I got 6 bags, so I pretty much stocked up for the week here. So the shopper actually made an error in my favor. I had ordered 3 like regular sized cucumbers, and they brought me 3 of these giant like English seedless variety cucumbers, which worked out for me because they charged me for the ones I'd actually ordered. So I got like 3 times more cucumber than I expected. I also got 5 corns on the cob, or 5 cobs of corn, I guess. It's corn! Just because it was on sale and I had a hankering, so I figured, why not? So next we have some of these little mixed fruit salads, and they were buy one get one actually. So they're marked $3 each, but it was actually a BOGO deal, which is why I went for it. This big old sack of grapes, which my family actually went through entirely. You can almost guarantee that when I buy grapes, half of them are gonna go bad and end up getting tossed, but we actually ended up eating the entire bag of grapes between the 3 of us. So I'm very, very impressed. They must have been very good grapes. I've got 4 or 5 loose bananas here just to have something to snack on throughout the week, and they were slightly varying shades of ripe, so that worked out. Of course, I've got a dozen eggs, which might get me through about half the week, but I didn't want to go overboard and buy way more than I needed. We've got some more produce back here. Let us see what is inside the bag. Yes, 3 avocados. These are the cute little Hass variety. I think that when most people think of avocados, this is what they think of. So I picked some up because they were not exorbitantly expensive as they usually are. I might have mispronounced that word, but that's fine. We've got some Brussels sprouts here. I really love roasting these on super high heat with just some olive oil, salt, and pepper. So good. And no one else in the family likes it, so it's all for me. I got some Honeycrisp apples as usual for my son. They're his favorite variety and they're his absolute favorite snack. So I always like to stock up for the week. So this next bit that I've got here is just some grape tomatoes. I didn't really have any plans for them, but they sounded good, so I went for it. And I got a bag of carrots because I needed a carrot for a soup recipe, but that's fine because the rest of them will end up chopped up and in the freezer, and they will end up in soups at a future date. So here's our total for Fresco y Más. That includes the $30 off, but also service fee, delivery fee, and the tip for the driver. So there's the breakdown of the entire receipt. So the next thing we've got here is our Publix haul, where shopping is a pleasure, and we got that through Instacart. First thing you see here are 2 Thomas's English muffins, which are neither gluten nor dairy free, but they were for my husband and they were buy one get one free. So I went ahead and stocked up. One of them is in the freezer and he's working on the other one. We've also got some 7th generation dishwasher detergent packs, which is all I use, so I needed to stock up. This entire Kite Hill plant-based butter is going to be used in an upcoming recipe. Yes, it was amazing, so stand by for that. We've got some more Brussels sprouts here. These are the steam in the bag kind that I can just leave in the freezer and not worry about them going bad. We've also got some green beans, same situation. I kind of went off on the Publix brand. See, this is some more broccoli here. So the Publix brand produce was on sale, and I love having my freezer stocked up with things that I can just toss in the microwave and have aside. I got a huge bag of broccoli here as well, so I've got 2 of them. And that's it. That was a small Publix haul. Here's our total, and as always, that includes delivery fee and the driver's tip. So this is our final tiny haul that altogether is going to make up our food for the week. So first off, we've got 2 bags of these shredded frozen hash browns. It's become family tradition to have big breakfasts on Saturday and Sunday, and they almost always include these hash browns, so I like to stock up on them. This is my favorite gluten and dairy-free pasta. It's a spinach and artichoke ravioli. It is amazing, but it's usually like $11. Every once in a while it goes half off, so I like to treat myself. So I picked up 1. I've also got a package of celery here for said soup recipe, but this I do like to snack on with some dairy-free ranch, so I will be doing that. As you can see here, I got 4 little packages of our favorite pepperoni for the kiddo to snack on throughout the week. We've also got a lot of salami, which is his favorite food lately. So I crisp these up in the oven for him and he eats them like chips. And what else have we got here? Probably some bacon. Yep, some of this uncured bacon. This is our favorite kind. It's super thick cut and it's really texturally appealing when you bake it up in the oven. I have 1 can of deviled ham. I really like to mix this up with mayo, ketchup, mustard, and hot sauce. I know it sounds weird, but that with some arepas, incredible. And that's it. That's my entire Amazon haul, and the total for this was $78.09. Grand total right here for all 3 hauls. Not bad, all things considered. All right, friends, there you have it. There is my collective grocery haul for September. This is probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks worth of food, along, of course, with supplementing from my freezer and pantry because there is still stuff in there to get through. I'd love to know how the prices compare. Like if you were to get similar items near you, would you pay more? Would you pay less? Or is this about what you're used to paying? And while we're on the topic of freezer and pantry meals, what's your favorite way to use up the stuff in your freezer and pantry? Let me know in the comments. I want to thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope that you will please give it a big thumbs up. I'd also love it if you would subscribe and click that notification bell because I post at least 3 times a week and I wouldn't want you to miss a minute. Thanks so much again for watching. Bye!